Oh, there we are. So let me take a sippy. Excuse me. Alright, how are we sounding? Did I made a post. I did 2 minutes ago. My memory is good. Alright, let's go. Oh, my memory is good. Alright, let's go. Yep, that's good. Fine. I accept this. Let's actually let me make close that, open that, pop out that. Yes and no. There we go. Alright. We're open. Could I just making my chat just a smidgen bigger? Or I should not have started messing with it. It's fine. It's there now. Enjoy. I see your cells in the corner. Alright. Hello everybody. Today, what am I doing? Braveclam stuff. OBS is way too big when it's like this. I don't like it like that. Alrighty. I'm gonna have Pinterest up here because we're gonna need it. Because I don't do backgrounds. But today I will. I have been doing, in fact. That's something to be noted. And that was my original plan for cats, my second one. Some ideas I had. Oh, excuse me. This was a tree. Let's get rid of this. Put it in there. Okay, let's unlock the sketch. Make that a bit dimmer. Okay, so I don't remember what you guys would have seen last time about this. Ah, frick, I can check? I forgot, I was live about this. Well, you guys, I have all of my movements in the valley today. There we go. There we are. Okay, and for the camp, I think there's the final stage. Oh, so you, wow. Well, we have evolved from that. I can say that for sure. All right, OBS. Give me your worst. Jesus, it is huge. All right, I'm putting my chat up here. I don't remember the hotkey to pin it. Oh, never mind. I have it on my... I have a little, what even is that? I have a little note where I wrote down, like, what the keybind is to clip things. Because I knew I would always forget, like, in the moment when I would want to clip something. At the bottom of this note, I had added my pin, how I pin tap. This is... You guys will have no idea what's going on, what this means. I'm trying to pin this on top of my OBS, so I'll stop covering it on accident. But I have a vague shape of, I think, surely it's a T? Yes! Oh, wow. Well, well, well. What can I say? I'm quite, fluent in my own handwriting. Yeah. Oh, and now I've covered my... Yes. Working on... What are we working on? Not that. We are working on... Yeah. I guess it's Braveclam camp and not anything else. I had also sketched up a couple scenes that I want to do. Of like around the camp. I was thinking Because, like, obviously this is just one view of the camp. I want to do, like, different POVs. Like here, and like, place the cats in it in different seasons and have them, like, be doing stuff. I was thinking these rocks, like, under the tree. Maybe this is where they organize patrols or hang out or whatever. I had this idea of a scene where maybe it's Aster's tribe up here doing his deputy stuff and organizing something. I don't know. Anyways, most importantly, I have been cleaning up the line art of this. I don't really do backgrounds usually. This has been very hard. I'm learning a lot though. I don't know if doing it like fully lined was a good idea. But I want to do stuff fully lined because like my cats will be, so you know. Okay. I should probably have a reference picture of like Heather and stuff. Let's have a look, see. Moving the chat a little bit. No! Almost made my chat full screen. Stop that. Okay. Thinking nursery up here. This is gonna be in spring. I want it to be at the end of year 4. Yeah. And I should, well, I have a list of cats, obviously. I have my notes. I would have a list of cats who should be in Braveclam at that time. And I was going through my old notes. Interesting stuff in there. Not that that's ever related to anything or anything like that. Okay, there we go. Work has been a bit crazy. Can't lie. That's why, well, I mean, I guess I've been live on and off since the dawn of time, so... you know. This is not how I imagined Braveclam's camp originally. It has gone through quite a few visions. I had very little idea of what I wanted to do. I had the idea for the roots. The root camp idea was not bad, but I don't think it's for Braveclam. I might use it for something else though. It was a solid camp. I liked it. There we go. The other bit is very tedious. Is the music a bit loud? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Right. Alrighty. Oh. Sorry, I'm still messing with my tabs a little bit. I think heather blooms in spring, right? Yeah. I wanted the spring picture to be quite colorful. Like, I envisioned spring to be colorful, I guess, is more of a, what I meant to say. I was thinking Apprentice's Den is gonna be here. I don't remember if I explained the layout before. Ooh. You know, one thing I have been thinking about, the new Avatar trailer. I'm quite excited. It's quite good. I think I'm gonna have to do a rewatch of the first two before I go see it though. But I definitely want to see it in cinemas. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna be home for Christmas by then already. Guess I'll have to arrange myself into a cinema somehow. So I am not getting spoiled. Okay, definitely the simpler heather is working nicer than the scribbles I had before. A couple more of these. I'm in a much better mood than I was last stream. I was getting quite hungry, but this time I have had lunch. And my day at work wasn't so bad, so. Although, of course, I mean, they get pretty long. Okay, what do we think? Let's give it a quick flip. Get it a bit far. Okay, I'm liking it. I've been working on the middle, the trees, I think the most. I've been avoiding this, like, is it like front? This bit. Foreground, yes. Lower the opacity on that a little bit more. Oh yeah, this was gonna be grass. Alright. That makes sense. And this is gonna be the apprentice's den. I was planning a little, like, sketch. Actually, I could show it. It is right here. Yes, found it. I would have to go through a list of all the apprentices Braveclam had. And see, like, which one I should use for this. Or which pair. I guess, well, Milkfleck was an apprentice, but he didn't really... like an apprentice buddy, if I remember correctly. And Milkfleck was by himself, right? You know what? I'm double guessing myself now. Milkfleck was... year 1? Right? Yes! Jesus Christ. There it is. Okay, Milkpaw was Milkpaw. Oh, I forgot he was mentored by frickin' this guy. Astrostripe is his name. Right? I have year 4 open. I mean year 5. Teehee. Yeah, Astrostripe. What's that? Okay, there was not another apprentice while Milkpaw was a thing. Oh, look at it all grown. Oh yeah, and then he graduated and then immediately there was kids. Alright. I remember now. I remember. I was there. And then there was Glowpaw and Light Kid. Oh. Oh, you know what? We could do Glowpaw and Lightpaw. But then again, like... Lightpaw kinda dipped pretty fast. I think... How long was she our apprentice? Let's see. Lightpaw, yes. Lightpaw. Lightpaw. Oh. Oh. Yep. There she goes. I think it was a couple moons. Oh, excuse me. There we go. I actually switched up. That was fast. Alright, apprentice duo? There's Bree's kid. She was Bree's paw, but I think I remember she was alone as well. Yeah, no, she was alone. Do we have any dynamic duos here? Come on. Nope, no. I guess we don't yet. Yet, or maybe not at all. Anyway, I would have to pick out some cats for this sort of picture. But I think... yeah, it would depend on the cats what season I would do for this. Let's make the opacity a bit lower. And like that. I would want there to be the den over here. And I want them to be using this rock. I found the rock quite cute. I like in the way that the apprentices could like... that might be an apprentice sitting over here waiting for their mentor every morning maybe. Oh, that'd be cute. I was thinking these stones would work for that as well. I think in one of my like cat rough outs, I was like, yep. They were apprentices. Yes, they were. Phew. Alright, I was thinking maybe like Billow Paw would be up here. He's a bit edgy. And then Sheep Paw would be down here ready to greet their mentors because he's try hard, I guess. Well, I guess not try hard. It's easy for him. Or is it? I don't know. I've never heard of a year. What's that? Alright, let's lower the opacity. Let's get back to work. What am I even doing this for? Myself. Ugh. Maybe one day in the future I'll make like prints or something. I don't know, it would probably be something a bit different. Don't know. I wonder, I want to do... Actually, no, I don't. I don't want to do that. Scratch that. Don't listen to me. Don't hear what I say. Don't even listen. Alright, Heather up here. Do we want more? No. I think the entrance should take over here. Of course, the cute rock. The apprentice rock. I was thinking of names for things in this camp. But I couldn't figure out a name for like these rocks over here. I realized when I was sketching this that they make like a flower shape. And it's got like flower petals. But I don't know. I think the deputy would arrange things here. Or maybe the cats just hang out there. The deputy, I say, as if it's not Aster Stripe. Everyone knows it's Aster Stripe. Right. There we go. The entrance is another question. Because I was thinking Originally, I like this like grass tunnel. The grass might like lean over and make a tunnel because it's tall. But it could also be some kind of bush, maybe. I think I'm gonna leave it as the grass tunnel for now. And then if I ever revisit this camp, which I will, I think this is exactly the sort of thing that's gonna evolve as we go on. But I could maybe try a bush or something. I'm quite fond of the grass right now, but also it's not very practical, because what about in the winter? Maybe... I mean, the snow might make a tunnel. If they make the snow into a tunnel, but I feel like that's... like, why would they do that? I feel like there's no reason to... just because it's cozy looks good. Like, it's too much effort. Also, I think the grass thing, because the clan gen like camp, the grasslands camp, is obviously it's 100% grass and a couple of rocks, I guess. So I kind of want to stay true to it a little bit. Obviously I've completely like none of this is in that, but you know, I could do the grass still. How did I even do the... Ah, it's just like... I just went with the, like, the flower-y pattern. For the bottom of the... gorse. Is it, like, flowery? I mean, I guess it's flowers on the gorse, but... eh. Okay. I kinda... Yeah, the bush looks fine. The other bush looks a bit better, though. I wonder if it's just because there's, like... all the lines are the same weight. I'm drawing kind of stiff today, I've noticed. Maybe a bit stiff. Yeah, it looks fine. I was thinking, I mean... I don't actually know about this one. I wonder if Braveclam would, like, weave well, or, like, make dens. Are they good builders? I haven't really thought about that. I think the warrior's den is gonna be, like, just among the heather. But what about everything else? They've had to weave some stuff. Very little, though. I don't think... I feel like they'd be fine at it as, you know, as much as any other clan, but I wouldn't give them the special trait of, like, weaving or something, anything like that. Horse has spikes, right? Yeah, it does, because I remember. It's literally pikiherne in Finnish, which is spike P. P as in P. Okay. I kind of like it. No, not like that though. A bit more like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. But I'll break it up a little because it looks a bit stiff. There we go. Entrance to the apprentice's den. Kind of like the nursery better. It looks more bush. These are a little too built. Getting a bit stiff. That looks really good so far. Oh, thank you. Hello. Schooly core? I guess that's how you would say that. Thank you very much. I'm kind of very out of my depth here. I have not done this sort of thing, but I decided to give it a shot. I think the painted version is probably gonna make me feel a bit better about it. Like, it looks fine to me, but I feel like we could advance, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's give it a little flip. Yeah, that's fine. Bit of grass. I think some of the grass is allowed to be short. Maybe it gets trampled on too much or something. No, that's too thick. Smaller. Okay, that's fine. The Apprentice Rock, or whatever I end up naming these places. I want a really good name for this, like the stones. Well, I've titled this Stones Under Maple. I guess you guys can't see that, but I did. But I was thinking, originally I was like, the Meeting Stones or something, but then I was like, I don't really know. I'm gonna have to let that one simmer, I think. Stones of Courage. See, because now that's a bit too dumb. And on the nose, because this is a Braveclam. I know Wind Clan had the hunting stones in the original one. Oh, the forest camp, that is. I liked the idea of those. Maybe Brave Clan sunbathes on them or something. But I've decided I'm gonna add a bit of stones in the back over here. I think, yeah, I want this camp to evolve as I get more ideas. I feel like it hasn't quite reached its full potential yet. But all in due time. Yeah, grass tunnel gets to stay for now. So I was still thinking about it, but I'm not thinking about it anymore. I've decided I like the grass tunnel. I feel like it would just be so cozy. Like you're running through with your patrol mates or whatever. And you've got a juicy rabbit or something, and the sun is streaming through the grass, shuffling as a tail hits it or something. Maybe a very homely sound, like the grass shifting and stuff. wonder if I'm doing too much for like the line art. I mean, these are very small things, but I hope it won't like end up looking too cluttered. If it does, at least I'll know for next time. Ooh, you know what? The grass does not look too bad. I'm not mad about it. I was worried it would end up being a bit too clunky, but I quite like it actually. Because I mean, it's pretty far away, right? From like the camera or whatever. Sometimes you can never have too much line art. You can always change it later. Real. Exactly. I can always change it when I come back to this. Which I said before that I will. I'm gonna let this camp evolve. I'm not gonna... Okay, sure, I'm gonna draw the scenes and stuff. Probably. But that's fine. And I'll just draw new ones. And I've come to quite like line art along the years, so this is fun. Although, well, obviously I don't draw stuff like this. But maybe I will. I want to do more stuff like this in the future. Like full illustrations. I think the grass is starting to stand up over here. As we're entering the meadow. Is it a meadow or is it like actually, I don't know. Meadow or moor is really the question. I guess, what's the other clan? Because I had like little inspiration folders for all of the neighboring clans of Braveclam. I made all these plans for them. Oh, maybe I'll design their camps sometime. Oh, I don't really have any cats to put in them though. For the most part. That's right. I was thinking soft clan would be like meadow, soft forest, leaf stuff. But I guess they all are. Because Braveclam has leafy trees. There's a maple. And the birch trees. I kind of wanted to do like a fall picture. Because of the maple. Because obviously the maple is gonna shine the best in fall. And it doesn't really look like a maple, it looks like an oak. But whatever. But everything else is better in spring. Like the heather and stuff. What is up? Hi Kai. I hope you're feeling better. Did you miss out on your turnip? Oh, Hyannis. I'm so confused about the crown thing. I don't know what this means. Oh. That is strange. I don't understand it yet. I will. It hasn't started. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I guess the tourney hasn't started because I was counting backwards instead of forwards. Like a foolish fool. Okay, let's let's have a look at this. Oh, it just says P in the middle, sorry. I mean, obviously I need to polish up this bit. I was thinking they would have like sandy color. And it seems to be coming along. It is. It's quite fine. I'm doing better with the grass than I thought I would be. But also drawing a bit stiff today, so I should stop doing that. Ooh, I had grass up here as well. I love the trees. Me too. I kinda... It's not so bad. I didn't think I would be able to nail the simplified tree look, but it looks fine. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I always want to do 2 strands of grass. But then everywhere is gonna have 2 and it's gonna look stupid. There we go. 1. How does that... I mean, it's only in the far back, surely. No. Can't live with it. Go away. Stupid, it's funny. Alright. I'll take your word for it. After all, you have taught me everything I need to know. Real? Dude, that's exactly what I was gonna do. I'm gonna not do grass there. Zero grass. How about that? Grass is shorter than the other foliage. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I'm just gonna let it be shorter. I'll leave it like that. Sure, I can. And I will. Ooh, you know what? Let's be sure to save. Yeah, Kai. That'd be unfortunate if you hadn't been looking for a chance to leave the server. Oh, this illustration is so gonna crash when I have to do the front. That's where my motivation will end. I guess we'll see. Every time it gets to like a mildly challenging part, I just want to do something else. Okay, apprentice is done, gets a bit of grass. The front of it. Bit of grass. I think I am gonna do like the ledge. Like the tiny little... This is where the ground is. Phew. Alright. Simplified grass is also hard. I just want to do like all of the grass. But that's a bad idea. Okay. So Apprentice Den has the grass. However... Actually, I was thinking... It's kind of a shame I put the Warrior's Den here. Or drew the picture from this perspective, because now you guys aren't gonna see the full potential of the Warrior's Den here. However, you will when I make the Warrior's Den drawing. It's kind of the first one I sketched up and colored, because I had this vision of like being among the heather, like they're cats, so they're small enough to be, and then the sunlight like streaming through the little heather stuff. The heather every morning. Obviously, it's only gonna be comfortable and lovely in the summer. I don't know how they do it in the winter. Maybe they're just that tough. I mean, or maybe the winters are mild. Who's to say? If their territory is inspired by Finland, the winter cannot be mild. Well, it was kind of mild this year, so, you know, but still. Ooh, you know what? This grass is fine. I was thinking no, but then I realized that, yeah. You know? There we go. Bit of grass for the rocks. I'm really liking the rocks. I'm not too mad about those. Yeah, this is- I think this picture is gonna be in autumn. Hold on, let's write that down. I think Breezepaw graduated in autumn. Rocks are looking good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's check on... What's Breezepaw? Why do I have such good handwriting? Well, I mean, it's not very good. I write the stock like next to my coworkers, and I'm like, wow, I am so inconsistent. I'm friending you on LinkedIn now. Oh, shucks. Well, what can we do? Autumn comes after summer. And it's right here. Okay. Breezepaw. And here is Breeze Blake. Yes. So she graduated right in the middle of autumn. You know what? We could do either Breezepaw, like right before her assessment, or... Yeah, I think... Yeah. Yeah. think I would want to do something like that. Or the first patrol that she goes on. She could be like excited or nervous looking. Either her first time joining the big warriors on a patrol, or actually, what was her first patrol? Let's check. Did I not write that down? No. I didn't write it down. I do much more thorough notes these days, but I didn't write down what her first patrol was. Could be whatever. That means it's up to me to decide. Or anyone else. Actually, no, not anyone else, just me. Back to the cave. Oh my. Okay, I need the colors to tell me where everything was. Okay, so this was Heather. You got it, boss. Oh, you know what? The like little sunbathing rocks among the heather? Oh, that might be really nice. I always pick the first patrol at random. Yes, yes I could, you're right. Would randomize it. Oh, I wish I had... Because these days I screenshot and write down pretty much anything that happens. Including like what patrols happened and when and with who. For some reason, I didn't write it down here. Is it just on that moon? Oh. You're probably hunting or something. Something that wasn't important. Because I would write down like only if something like important happened, I think, on a patrol. But like anything could be important. Or that's what I think now. Because now when I go back and I'm writing the script, I go back and I'm like, alright, what was this cat specifically up to? You can piece together quite a bit, even if they did like seemingly mundane things the whole time. But then you're like, oh, I see. This hunting patrol was actually foreshadowing for XYZ event, you know? It just didn't look the part at the time. Obviously, I'm focused on so many different cats while I'm playing. I need to have the notes to refer to. Okay, bit of heather up there. There we go. Oh, you know what? It would have been nice for, especially about Breeze Flake, to go back and look at like year 4. She was... yeah, she came in on year 4, year 3, right? I've drawn her twice, yeah. Year 4, year 3. And look at what she's been up to. You know, not that anything specific's going on. Just, you know, and just in terms of year 5 script. And not that anything's ever happened to anyone. Or any cat. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna expand the heather thing. It's gonna be among the rocks now. Because this is gonna make such a nice picture. These are gonna be lying on the rocks and maybe there's like tall heather or grass or whatever. Okay. I could also do other locations from Braveclam's territory. I have a couple ideas. I had this whole like territory map and stuff. There we go. Alright, bit of grass there. Maybe that looks a little odd, but I might just have to let that go and return to that another time. Yeah, I don't want to be getting stuck on the grass. It's the last thing we need. There we go. Bit of heather. Thanks, Kai. This is an inside joke. Yes, I agree. Grass for the rocks. I want it to be like... yeah. Imagine, guys, obviously they're a bit big. Yeah. Yeah, the Kanjana kitten boom is real. I decided I'm gonna cap Braveclam at like 15. Or I think it's like 20 that the first page is. Basically capping Braveclam to 1 page. I'm gonna explain it in the beginning of the year 5 video. If I didn't already, I don't think I did. But I'm gonna run a mass extinction thing if it ever gets past that point. I want to explain it in year 4. I don't remember. Year 4 was such a long time ago that I was making it. I'm gonna find year 6. Wouldn't that be something? Year 5 one day. Why not this summer? Oh, I wish though. I want to. Nah, I'm never worried about year 5. Make a new clan. For real? Shy clan, well, I think is my next idea. Yep, nervous clan is a good one. Oh, big yawns. Sorry. Long week at work. Yeah. Oh, we got work. One day of gaming with the gang. Real? Except I will not be gaming. I will be doing chores and then gaming. Or maybe I'll just finish year 5 and post it. What's to say? That is not happening. That is like such a lie. I have not finished the lineup. Just so no one gets their hopes up for my joke. Yeah, well, where's the gang? You're free to come and wash my laundry. We'll get Bobson on it too. I'll go down to the laundry basement. Here we go. Now we got grass on the rocks. And the rocks. I like it. This is coming out quite nicely. Yep. Yeah, actually, I've just like, I kept making them, I just didn't upload. Sorry, guys. Sorry I had to find out this way. All of the years are already a thing. I just chose not to upload. Yeah, we're like 2 decades in. Sorry. Oh, I'm not posting that. I might, maybe. I mean, after all, the chat has witnessed the making of it, so they know why it's the way it is. Yeah, I can't bear to look at it. I was going to, I was showing it to my friends. They insisted. I tried to get out of it. And then I couldn't look at it. I had to go stand somewhere else. While they watched it from my screen share. It's just so, like, I don't know what it is. I'm frustrated. Yeah, I wonder who those were. I wonder who was in that VC. Guys, there's only one person in this chat right now who has seen the animation. And you'll never guess who it is. Yep. I mean, Doi has seen it. He was with me for the whole process. I briefly considered getting someone to watch him while I was working on it, because he's so, you know. Yep. Well, he definitely stabs me. Just, he doesn't need to wait till I'm asleep. You know, he just stabs me. A pretty good guess. We'll have to see the animation. I don't know if you were there, buddy. Wait, how many streams was that? Hold on, actually we're checking how many streams I worked on it over. But there were streams. See, you guys don't know what you want. Okay, let's count the animation streams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was only 6. Wow. Impressive. I could hold off on going live for most of the process. I went live quite a bit. I stayed sane that way. There's more shots than that. So technically there's 9 animations? I don't remember how many shots there were. And I can't bear to check. God, I don't even want to open that folder. Maybe, perhaps one day it'll be released to the public. With the credits cut off. Sorry. I don't need my full government name on my... I forgot to check for the one thing I was here to check. Yes, it's a rock. Okay. I had to make sure this was a rock behind here and not some messed up line. Oh, welcome back. You didn't miss anything. In fact, it's like you never left. Yep, always is. You know I never miss. Okay, see, the Warriors Den Heather Bush, this is like the problem area in this camp. I don't want to draw this. I don't want to draw this. I think you're delayed, Cayenne. Unfortunately, I think you are a bit behind. Could be a me thing, though. Great. You guys have already seen it, though. I mean, what? And I mean, technically, a lot of it could be pieced together from the streams. I think. Yeah, what, guys? Never been any. Ugh, big yawns. Excuse me. I don't want to do the heather bush. Can I change my mind on the Warriors Den? On the foreground. I'm changing my mind on the entire foreground. Just delete all of this. I'm gonna finish this bit and then we're gonna brave the foreground. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This guy gets it. Dude, I almost said, watch this, he's gonna say something along the lines of he said the thing, or he's gonna like laugh or something. And you did. I'm a genius. Not at all. By the way, check. Okay. I mean, I can check it right now. I'm gonna read it out loud. Watch. No, I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Yep. 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 Yes. Alright. Correct. I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Mr. Shade would have like... How many do we have in total of the crystals? I have 39. You have 25. Or something. And then Bob says 15. He's gotta have like 50 at this point. We keep delivering. Okay. Time for the Warriors Den, Heather. Alright, you got it, boss. You got your 30. Go win so you can finally leave. Ooh, you know what? I want to skip all that tourney though. Bye-bye. His worst den idea was a mistake. Can I go back to generic bush? Or is that too late? I think it's too late. There we go. Alrighty. There will be a den here. I will make sure of it. I will not back down from a challenge. Though I'd like to. I don't want to do it. I will. You know what? Just the whole thing. Get rid of the whole thing. There we go. We're just gonna do it from scratch because cleaning up the line art is a bit more... how would I say? It's more work than just doing the fresh stuff on stuff like this. Like the heather. Okay. You know what? Removing that was kind of therapeutic. No. I will not be deleting all of this. Just this bit. Let's give it a try. How long have I been live? 75 minutes. Really? Oh, alright. Sure, why not? What are you doing?
Mitä sä teet? Hei, tuohi.
What is he doing? He's licking the couch.
Hei, kulta. Hei, kulta.
He's kind of cute. Not gonna lie. I call him my best purchase. Which kind of he is, but unfortunately he's also adopted, not like purchased. Animal interruption, always. It's like kind of guaranteed, that's the word. Guaranteed when I've got this one. Oh, he finally found the activity I left for him. Good thing too, because we have already played today. And I played with him in preparation that I could stream in peace. I think he's going to let me. Okay, how does that look? I don't like that. I think it's specifically this one that I don't like. Off with it. There we go. How's that? I like it. We'll keep going though. There we go. Maybe. Okay, maybe when I've done like the full thing, only then can I judge, I think. It might just start looking to get coming together is what I mean. I'm getting quite focused, so I'm not speaking much. Ooh. I have a couple of skeepies in the back over here. Completely forgotten to do like the leader's den, Heather. Which I'm not surprised about. Because doing the Heather has been quite... It's a little painful. But mostly because it's kind of difficult. And repetitive, tedious, whatever other words I could use for that. Bit of grass. Star can have a little bit of grass in his den. Or outside his den. There we go.
Hej Tohi. Meow. Niinkö?
Did you have a little snack? Yes, you did. Oh, he's cute. I recommend one of these for everyone. He's such a joy. Hi. Hi, Chi. Let's see. Alrighty. Don't believe we have met before. Welcome to the stream. We are working on Braveclam's camp that I have quite recently designed. Though most of the work has been off stream. Because the Heather is so annoying. I've been putting it off. Just work on the fun stuff. 3 years? Has my channel existed that long? Hold on, we're checking. Oh my god. It almost has.
Hello.
Braveclam Year 1 came out in May 23. Yeah. Well, almost, yeah. Well, I'm happy to hear it. I'm glad, well, I'm assuming you've enjoyed the content. What little there has been. Since you're still subscribed. I need to flip this so I can do the... Because all my grass strands are leaning the same way. Because it's easier to do in that direction. Oh, that's really bothering me. Rewatch all the Braveclam episodes. It's been so long. Oh yeah, it has been so long. I'm gonna have to rewatch them for year 5. So much has changed. I'm still working on year 5. I want to reassure people about that. But it has been long and I'm in university, I'm working. And I hate that it's been so long, but I also want to make it good, so it's gonna have to take a while. And no one's rushing me. I don't feel rushed. But I am excited about it. I would like to get it out, because I want to do more. I was gonna say strike while the iron's still hot, but I don't think the iron's hot anymore. We're definitely, kind of, like the Clangen challenge craze has passed. And it's still nice. Or like fun, I guess, for me. But it's all that matters. So long as it's fun, I'm gonna keep doing it. Doesn't really matter if people come and watch or not. See, all the grass strands lean the same way. Stop. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm not too mad about the heather up here. Yeah. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live, but I hope you have fun. Oh, I don't know if I could... I don't know if I could stomach watching them myself. I think I'll stick to reading the notes. There's probably a lot of stuff I will change about the old videos, but at the same time, there's nothing I would change. Because they're part of history now. No matter how bad I think they are, or how I would improve the art. Just to say the art, oh my jeez. If in no other way, we have at least come a long way with that. I love your art. I'll see you, I can't wait. Oh, thank you very much. I can't wait to share it with you. I guess we'll see when that is. Thanks for stopping by, though. It's been lovely. I'm not too miffed with the heather here. A little bit. A little miffed, but it's okay.
Tuohi eikä! Tuohi!
He's biting the fridge? Why do you do that?
Come here. Oh. Meow.
Oh, just me and the cat. Just me and the cat here. Oi.
Tuohi poika.
Well, since there's no viewers, I can at least have my moment with the kitty. Oi, tuohi poika. Did you want a bit of attention? Yes, you did. You're my favorite. My kitty. Oh no! Yeah, let's get back to business. The heather is the business. It is a very painful business, however. I think it's gonna look fine when it's done, though. Doing randomized stuff like this and having it look good is more surprising than one might think. I mean, sorry. Surprisingly harder than one might think. More surprising. Jesus. Who taught me English? Those classic Minecraft videos. No kidding, by the way. I used to like repeatedly watch the same video until I understood what was happening. Rinse and repeat. I guess it works though. When you're a kid, a bit harder now. Couldn't really repeat the same with the Swedish, but that's also because I really could not bring myself to watch a lot of Swedish stuff. Wasn't really my type of stuff that I, you know, that I found at least. Ooh, I might play some Ultra Kill today. I'm pretty sure approximately like none of my audience would know what Ultra Kill is. But it's so good. Maybe, perhaps I'll become an Ultra Kill YouTuber. Forget the clan gen. I'm P-ranking Ultra Kill now. There's a plan for a future of the pastelpinecones channel. This is sarcasm. If anyone's watching the VOD. I love talking to myself. It's the best. Like really, I mean it. I love being live because if I weren't talking to myself out loud, I'd be talking to myself anyway, so this works out just fine. Oh, yes. Something's beeping outside. Car horns. Okay, let's have a look-see at this. It's not terrible. I'm not killing it either. Needs a bit more work. Okay. Ugh, I really want watermelon. I tried to buy some again because I recently caved and got myself watermelon. They didn't have any left. I was like, oh my. And then I got grapes instead, but it's just not the same, is it? Oh yeah, I did have a sketch here. Oh boy. More heather. I'm not out of the woods yet with this. It's fine. You know how much I love this. There we go. Alright. I want to also think about, like, the cats I'm gonna put in here. And where, and doing what. The original plan was the naming ceremony, this. Because at the end of year 4, Sheep Paw and Billow Paw become apprentices. I was thinking it might be that. But I think it's too grand, and there's not enough cats in Braveclam at this point in time to, make it, like, look grand enough, you know? Also, I want it to be kind of more of a casual thing. Like a casual day in Braveclam. There's much to think about. Could be like... maybe organizing patrols. Maybe Sheep Paw and Billow Paw have just become apprentices. They're with their mentors or something. Maybe they're going on their first patrols. First assessments, maybe. But I mean, I guess first assessments can't really be on the same moon. Become an apprentice. Already's so hard. There we go. Yep. I fixed it. Oh boy. And maybe there's just so like some patches of heather up here. Yeah, I think that would look good. Just on the hill. Yeah. I think we like that. Yeah, I do like it. Although this whole camp feels like it's a bit tilted. It's fine. I think in some places I'm gonna color the line art. Because I really want to sell, like, the distance. And I don't think just this is really selling it very well. Okay, it's kind of... looks kind of fine. It looks kind of good. Okay, what do we think about this? I kind of like it. It's not that bad. I like the trees the most, I think. The heather in the back looks fine. I'm not so sure about the heather in the like front or like closer. Maybe it'll grow on me. I might come to like it. I might learn too. Okay. I think in this picture... Let me actually check, because if it's in autumn, and it's Breeze Paw or Breeze Flake, I think... Yes, that puts down the timeline right here. I think. Oh, just before. Nope, right here. It is right here. I did not lie. Breeze Flake. There we go. Breeze Paw. So, on this moon, every cat in camp is right here. Okay. Aster Stripe is deputy. Aster Stripe. Then, obviously, Milk Fleck would be in this photo because he was Breeze Flake's mentor. And then, what was wrong with Glow Streak? Oh, he had a sprain. Alright. I guess you're not on patrol. Grape Puddle, I guess I could put in this. Sure, it's Glow Streak. And I guess Fly is in camp, so Fly Patch. There you go. Here comes Aster Stripe. I don't remember his fur pattern, but you know. Long fur anyway. And I was thinking a cat could just be coming in right here. Kinda like a gray puddle, maybe. I think they need to be a bit bigger. All like listening intently. Think they're probably very like long and skinny, but as she was nearing warrior age, I think she would have been much taller than her mentor. There's the ugly glow. Alright, back to business. It's a bit small here. There. What's DMing me? Nothing important. Alright. 2 hours to our mark. I think I'm gonna end now. I don't have much to say. So. Here's where we ended up. Let's do the full opacity of the painting so we can really see. It's looking fine, but it still needs a bit of work. We'll get to that. Alright, thank you everybody so much for stopping by. This has been a lovely stream. Though I ran out of things to say. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for stopping by. And I hope to be live pretty soon again. I like doing this. I like showing my face on occasion. You know, so you guys don't think I'm tired. But I'm getting, there's some yawns, so off I pop now. Thank you everyone, and I will catch you hopefully quite soon. Later!